Hi. So I have officially had my channel for an entire year. I honestly did not think this was going to be possible. It is very hard for me to be so committed to something, and not only have I had it for an entire year, I have also been uploading to it consistently for an entire year. Again, I'm very proud of myself because that's something that I tend to not do. It's the most consistent thing I've had is anxiety and depression. I'm sorry, I use humor to cope. But yeah, no, it's a 1 year anniversary of me having my channel, and I wanted to do something big to celebrate, such a big milestone, I guess. And naturally, I got overwhelmed by the pressure of having to do something big for the 1 year that I have not touched this game in 2 weeks. So today, to make up for that, I kind of just wanted to play. Like I just wanted to play the game, do a couple of errands, and just talk about how this year has been like for me, if that is okay. Even if it's not okay, that's what I'm going to do. Anyways, I wanted to start off by talking about three videos that pop up into my mind because I guess that they were very monumental to me when I uploaded them. The first one being, sorry, like I know that like in order for me to say like in the train of thought, I have to write things down, but I lost the paper where I wrote it down, and now I'm looking for it right now. I'm almost finding it. Okay, I found it. The first video that I wanted to talk about was when I built two different ice skating rinks. The reason why this one stands out so much in my mind is because in the video I said that I was very sick, and I was very, very sick because I had COVID. I had just had like a really bad fever the night before, and in the video I talk about how I even had to be on an inhaler. Anyways, like the reason why this video pops into my mind so much is because I literally was so sick, and I still put that video out, and I'm very proud of myself for doing so because it performed pretty well. But not only that, like recently I rewatched it, and it was a very entertaining video, and I did all of that like half delirious. Maybe that's why it was so entertaining, at least for me, because I was pretty delirious. But yeah, I had COVID during that video, and I was still able to put it out, and I'm proud of myself. The other video that pops into my mind for this 1 year is the one I did for spooky season. It's called Boo Witch. It's spooky season. The reason why this one pops up into my mind is because at this point, I remember I only had like 12 subscribers, and I had my channel up for like a good while now. Like I started my channel in April, and by this time it was October, and I still only had 12 subscribers, and I uploaded that video not thinking like anything was gonna happen, and like immediately the engagement, like comments and like people liking it, and like the subscriber count started to go up, and it was like exhilarating, and at the same time it was really, really scary because I went from like 12 subscribers that week to, I think at the end I had like 23, and like all those months of not really gaining subscribers and gaining like half of the count that I used to have in a week, it was intense for me. And I remember when that video started doing well, I also started to panic a lot because I was like, wow, now I feel pressured to like perform well. So like it was bittersweet. Like I was excited because obviously everyone wants to, like, even people don't say that they don't care about numbers. In a way, you still do care because it's like a physical representation of like all the work that you put in, like people watching it and engaging with it. So like when people say they don't care, they do care. And I did care, and it was nice to like have that like validation, but at the same time, like I said, it was a lot of stress. And like I remember I was like, I want to quit. I want to quit my channel because it started to do well, and now I feel pressured. And that's just the way that my mind works. I don't know, but yeah, like I'll always remember that video because that's when like things started to like go up, and it's wild. And then the last video that I want to talk about, of course, is Animal Crossing New Horizon Bunny Day, because that's the first video that I ever put out. And I currently I recently rewatched that because I was trying to get inspiration for my old video, for the last video that I put last week for Bunny Day, or 2 weeks ago. See, I don't even remember. 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I currently rewatched that because I wanted to get inspiration for myself, and like the build that I did last year, I would have never thought to do it this year. So it's amazing that I did that last year. But just like rewatching that video, I thought it was going to be cringy. But honestly, I was very surprised at myself. Like the build was nice. Like, of course, like I did that thing where like I just sped up the entire video. So it's kind of like, I don't like, it makes me dizzy a little bit. Oh, watch this fun thing I'm about to do. Bam. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Like I should have said this from the beginning. Like nothing is really gonna happen in this video. I just wanted to talk and play. So if you just want to listen, just listen. You don't have to watch. But yeah, so like going back to that video, like it's the first video I put out, and like I thought it was gonna be more cringy than it actually was. Like yeah, it's nice to look back at it because I feel like I've grown so much now from like that video to like how I am now. Like in terms of like me being able to speak, me be able to like have more cohesive what cohesive thoughts, like stay like in an actual like linear storytelling. And sometimes I don't because that's just the way that my mind works. But overall, I feel like I'm better able to keep better track of like my thoughts and ideas, and like my editing style. Like I'm slowly starting to create, I guess, an editing style, and I'm not just like speeding up an entire clip. But no, like I don't know, if you can and you have the time, like go back and watch those videos and see like if you get any of the vibes that I'm getting. I know like you're not me, so you won't, but like maybe you'll understand better where I'm coming from. But those are the 3 videos that like really stuck in my head throughout my first year of having this channel. And I don't know, like I'm like I said before, like I know I was joking where I'm like, oh, like I'm very like I made a joke out of it where I'm like, oh, like I'm very like bad at like being consistent with things, but I really am. Like I start second guessing myself, or I start doubting myself. Like when my channel was like saying at 12 subscribers for the longest time, it made me be like, what's the point of putting out videos? You know, like no one seems to really be watching it. But then like I realized like this is more for me. Like I want to know that I'm capable of like doing something consistently, and I did, and it started to pay off with like the spooky day video. And then like after that I hit my next hurdle of like, okay, when I'm starting to be successful at something, I want to quit because of the pressure that comes with doing well. Do you know? So then I pushed through that limit, and then I pushed through another limit of like just being so sick that like I just couldn't feel like I couldn't complete a video, and I did that. And recently my biggest limits have been allowing myself to not put a video out if I genuinely need time to not do it. Does that make sense? Like there's a reason between like making an excuse as to not putting a video and just knowing that like I genuinely cannot put a video out right now, and that's okay because I want this channel and I want this game to still be like a safe place for me and anybody else that watches it. So ah man, so I did not know that my I did not know that I was going to start heading this way with my speech. I don't think I'm ready to share all of that, actually. So I'm sorry if that's a tease. I'm going to bring it back, and I'm just going to go hang out with Pashmina for a little bit because she's my comfort villager here. Like, whenever I'm starting to feel stressed or anything, I just go talk to her because she's always going to say how it is. You know what I mean? That's Pashmina. But yeah, I can't believe it's been a year that I've had my channel. Oh my gosh, look at me. My Joy-Con, by the way, my joystick is like so messed up. So like that's another reason why I haven't played, because it just keeps like doing like it goes rogue, and it's been very hard. Like I need to get a new one. Anyways, a little razzle dazzle dance. She thinks I'm flirting with her. She's so cute. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone who has supported me and been with my journey for this first year of having my channel. I really, really do appreciate all the comments and likes and engagement, because I know that there's so many other YouTubers out there that you can be watching for Animal Crossing, yet somehow you've chosen to watch my stuff and engage with my stuff, and I really, really, really do not take that for granted. Like I know currently I have 63 subscribers, but that feels like already like its own little community to me, and it makes me very happy and appreciative, and I just wanted to say thank you. And yeah, thanks for watching. That's it. Okay, bye.